Justice Nandaram Kisoon, the chairman of the three-member panel, said public servants should not be scared to bring their concerns to the tribunal.
Public servants are afraid of everything. Public servants are afraid of the boss. A public servant is afraid of his superior, supervisor. But there should be no fear whatever. What we have to do is to ensure that the Public Service Ministry and the Public Service Union sensitize and educate and make the public servants aware that they have nothing to be afraid of. They are free to come to the Public Service Appellate Tribunal at any time. But if it's a decision from the Public Service Commission, they must file their papers within 90 days.
Unfortunately, recommendations made by the tribunal are not enforced by a penalty.
But the decisions of the Appellate Tribunal is final, and it must be carried out by the authorities. If it is not carried out, we have a problem, because we have no rule to enforce it. The only thing we can do, if we learn that it is not complied with, maybe is to write the minister. But no one controls the Public Service Commission. They are independent. So they have to comply with the rules.
The chairman said he will be expanding on this loophole in the tribunal's annual report. The tribunal is a body designated to hear the concerns of public workers seeking redress against decisions made by the Public Service Commission. So far, the tribunal has 3 cases before them for consideration. All complaints must be filed within 90 days of the decision made by the Public Service Commission. Attorney Abiola Wong Ennis, who is a member of the tribunal, explained that the tribunal is a more expeditious and less costly access to redress than going through the courts.
It allows them to have the potential of having an expeditious and less costly access to justice. More importantly, once we act within the confines of our authority, the decision from this body shall not be inquired into by any court. So I think it provides, as I said, expedition and also bear little or no cost. So I think public servants to whom the act applies should be encouraged to seek this alternative form of redress if they are aggrieved in any manner as provided for by statute.
Meanwhile, Minister of State Joseph Harmon assured that there will be protection against victimization or discrimination for anyone who comes to the tribunal.
This is the essential role of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal, to provide a mechanism for redress against any perceived wrongful action, to enable public servants to discharge their duties fearlessly, confident that they are protected from any form of victimization or illegal sanction for doing so.
The tribunal is empowered to summon witnesses and make requests for documents and other pieces of evidence. After being out of operation for more than 2 decades, the tribunal was resuscitated by President David Granger in May 2017. Davina Samaru, Newsroom.